You know that the Italian model who
Yeah. Hmm.
is now 70 years old?
Yes.
She just sent me, she goes, hi H, with a smiley face,
Hmm.
and then sent a picture of her in 1965 looking stunning, kissing a guy on a bicycle.
Yeah.
And then I said, I miss you, although I haven't seen her, what she looks like now. And she says, really? Question mark. Nice. What does that sound like to you?
You miss her. Well, how could you miss her when you've never seen her and met her in person? And plus, she's an old lady now.
Yeah, but I haven't seen her as an old lady.
You know, I saw this leader of a country, seriously, on the internet, and she's an old lady, and it reminded me of her. I think of what she would look like.
Was she
Um,
attractive?
you could see that she once was attractive, but she was not. No, she had long hair and she had that Italian look to her, but she looked. I can't remember which country it is. She's a leader.
Was it as hideous as Bridget Bardot
No,
or Ursula
she's an
Andress?
attractive
No,
old woman.
she's hideous.
Older.
Bridget Bardot
Well, no, she's hideous. She's horrible looking.
or Ursula Andress. See what?
No,
No.
hideous, hideous.
So I could be talking to a hideous woman.
Like you're talking to somebody who's like a grandmother. Does she have kids? You know, you're talking to someone who might be the same age as my mom or older. So you can imagine her skin and other things about her body that they might look like.
What was that thing you said when a woman's vagina falls out of
It's a
them?
prolapse. It's called a prolapse. It's when your vagina falls down because you've had so many kids. It happens to a lot of women now, even younger women.
That's the
It looks gross.
most disgusting thing ever.
And then they just stick it back up. My brother-in-law does. Stick it back up, push it back up, and sew it. That's how you deal with it.
Jesus.
People don't know about that, but
It must be. What if you're like giving you're a businesswoman and you're like wearing a business suit and you're, addressing a boardroom and you're going,
it comes out.
Mr. Thing, and then suddenly just
It
falls
could
out.
happen.
Would it just hang like and no one would notice and she'd just go, oh shit, and then she would get to the gynecologist as soon as possible, or would people go, oh my
Something's
God,
wrong.
you wouldn't believe what happened?
I think they would think she shit her pants because if you saw what it looks, it would just be like sitting there in her underwear and nylon. It's like a load of something. So wouldn't be.
See, this is when I question God, like that He would allow that to happen.
Well, he made the human body.